Hello again, volleyball fans, and welcome to the 2022 4A State Volleyball Tournament right here on the Arkansas Sports Network and in conjunction with the Arkansas Activities Association. The road to the Spa City begins on the campus of Brookland High School, and ASN's coverage of the 4A State Volleyball Tournament is being presented by Arkansas Tech University, by the Arkansas Army National Guard, by D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, and by Heirloom Legal Services. Now let's send it down to Brookland High School for all of the action.
All right, we're here at Brookland High School at Bearcat Arena getting ready for Game 2 of Day 2 as the Farmington Lady Cardinals, the 2 seed, challenge the host team, the number 1 seed out of the Northeast, the Brookland Lady Bearcats. Brookland, they've won 19 straight games. They're 27-4 after yesterday's victory. They were 8-0 this year in conference, and that's the Northeast Conference, which is about as good as it gets. Farmington was impressive yesterday. The Northwest 2, they're 14-10, 9-4 on the year in conference. 14 after yesterday's win. They were 13-10 before that. It's going to be a good battle here. Farmington has some impressive players, but this Brookland team is my pick to possibly win the whole thing. I'm very impressed by them. They are the semi-final team, or the runner-up from last year. Duran Miller here bringing you play-by-play again in Game 2. My color man, as always, Mr. Adam Johnston, bringing you the color, a little bit of insight on this game. We got the bracket up in front of you right now. Game 1, you see Westside moved on after that big victory over Fountain Lake. Now, Farmington, Brookland, they're going to meet up with Westside, whoever wins this game, for a chance to play for the state championship. We've got a couple minutes here. We're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back, and they're gonna have the PA announcer announce your starting lineups, and we'll get everything to you. We're gonna take a break. We'll be back right after this.
D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are.
All right, we're back. We got the PA announcer getting ready to announce these players for each team and the starters. As he takes over and does that, we'll be quiet and listen, and then we'll get you all those starters. We'll get ready for the first serve in this one.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Brookland High School, home of the Class 4A State Volleyball Tournament. This is the second quarterfinal matchup of the day between the visitors on the scoreboard, the Farmington Lady Cardinals, and the home team on the scoreboard, the Brookland Lady Bearcats. Now let's meet the Farmington Lady Cardinals, who are the 2 seed from the Northwest. The head coach is Greg Perry, the assistant coach is Callie Moe. Number 5, Megan Harris. Number 8, Skylar Riddle. Number 12, Kinley Mead. Number 15, Kylie Cook. Number 16, Olivia Hamby. Number 19, Mabry Webb. And now let's meet the number 1 seed from the Northeast, the Brooklyn Lady Bearcats. Number 1, Callie Curtis. Number 2, Haley Asham. Number 3, Haley Hammett. Number 6, Libby Hammonds. Number 8, Cameron Ball. Number 15, Kaylee Anderson. Number 16, Hannah Bass. Number 17, Berkeley Brewer. Number 24, Cassidy King. And number 32, Caroline Canada. The starters for Brooklyn, number 5, Charlie Stallings. Number 7, Riley Walker. Number 10, Maddie Smith. Number 11, Chloe Rodriguez. Number 13, Addie Val. Number 20, Evan Paulsgrove. Number 21, Lindsay McCall. Number 22, Keely Berry. And number 23, Destiny Calderon. The managers for Brooklyn are Kirby Smith and Hayes.
All right, there you have it. We'll start off with Farmington. Go ahead and go over those starters with you again. Senior, number 2, Naomi Polanski. Sophomore, number 3, Samantha Bry. Senior, number 4, Micah Foster. Sophomore, number 6, Casey McCumber. Senior, number 10, Piper Robinson. Senior, number 11, Zoe Nix. Junior, number 13, Callie Raymaker. Senior, number 18, Addison Kaiser. And number 21, senior, Caden Hester. Over for the Brooklyn Lady Bearcats, you've got junior, number 5, Charlie Stallings. Junior, number 7, libero, Riley Walker. Junior, number 10, Maddie Smith. Sophomore, number 11, Chloe Rodriguez. Junior, number 13, Addie Val. Sophomore, number 20, Evan Paulsgrove. Senior, number 21, Lindsay McCall. Senior, number 22, Keely Berry. And senior, number 23, Destiny Calderon. Very experienced team on both sides of the net tonight. The libero for Farmington is
13.
Number 13, Raymaker, the junior. It's going to be a good one. Farmington impressed me yesterday, Adam. They've got a lot of weapons. They have several girls that really bring the thunder with their kill attempts. They're not a one-trick pony. They've got 3 or 4 different girls that can really attack you. That's hard to defend when they can get the front set, the back set, and they're coming down with authority. But this Brooklyn team, definitely the team to beat in this tourney, and they have been impressive all year. There's Chloe Rodriguez with the set. They get it across. Good block up front. I think that was 22, Beery, that got a hold of that one. Here's Rodriguez. She sets across court. Number 10 with a kill attempt. It's no good, or is that 20?
That's 20.
She blocks it. Her, or 22. I think it was Barry. Her and Paulsgrove are right there together. They block that shot. They'll take first blood in this one. 1-0 Lady Bearcats.
This is a very good defensive team in Brooklyn. They don't have a ton of size. It's not going to wow you. But they're just very clever.
Pay attention to the setter, Chloe Rodriguez. I'm on the record already now saying I think she's the best setter in 4A. She's just a sophomore. She's the head coach, Nancy Rodriguez's daughter. Last year, she was a 9th grader on this team. That was a state runner-up, and she was super impressive then. She's done nothing but get better now. Watch her get it over on 2 a lot of dump sets. She sets it this time behind her. Big kill attempt. Great job by number 13, Addie Val, to find the back left corner of the court. 3-0. This is a good Farmington team, and just like that, they're behind 3-0.
It was great execution right there in Brooklyn. They're coming out focused. They're locked in.
Rodriguez over on 2. They're able to go get it. That was Raymaker. And then good job by number 18, Addison Kaiser, going across court there, finding some open court. 3-1, they get that service back. Nice serve from Zoe Nix. Big kill. Can they save it? This will be impressive. They do. Remember, you get to touch it 4 times if it's a deflection off a block. Rodriguez, back set. Kind of just dumped over into the middle of the defense. Big kill attempt. Is it long? It is. Point for Brooklyn. 4-1 Lady Bearcats. Tell you right now, it helps being at home. Check out that student section behind the server right now.
It's almost like they're doing the hog call right there.
They don't do hog calls in Brookland. They do.
Yeah, I know they don't.
The wolf cry.
Yeah, we're in a different part of the state.
No, they do. There's still a lot of Razorback fans up here. Northeast Arkansas, the Razorback clubs in Jonesboro. But, yeah, it's a predominant Arkansas State Red Wolves in this area. And that is a cool call they do, ain't it? Big block right there at the net. Brookland already up 6-1.
Great job for Maddie Smith getting up right there, getting her hands on that one.
Maddie Smith serving.
That's a tough serve to handle, man.
That was a great dig by the libero. They're going to say it was a double touch, though.
Evan Polsgrove serving for Brookland. She's extremely impressive right now. Got a lot of top spin on the ball.
Yeah, sorry about that. Good catch. That 20 and 10, I'm having trouble seeing. Timeout Farmington will take one with them. 8-1. They're out to a great lead. Brookland is. We'll be back right after this. All right, we're back at the Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament presented by Everett Buick GMC here at Bearcat Arena in Brookland. And the Brookland Lady Bearcats off to a hot start, 8-1, and look at that serve. Another ace by Polsgrove. That was a thing of beauty right there. She's just a sophomore. This team's young, but they returned to basically every starter from last year. See what Polsgrove can do this time. Another tough serve. They're able to handle this one better. Tough set, good block.
Coming out, firing on all cylinders.
Yep, Keely Berry, one of the big front hitters there for the Lady Bearcats. She parched the Red Sea that time. Good dig by the libero.
Farmington's got to do what they can just to get Polsgrove off the serve.
Big save by Walker. You'll see Walker. She's one of the better liberos in this tournament. She'll make plays like that all day long. 11-1. They are running away from a very good Farmington team. Farmington was impressive yesterday in their victory. Polsgrove, man, she's making it tough on everybody, and then she has to come up and dig one out. Cross-court hit. That's going to be tough at the net. They get it across. Rodriguez finds the back spot. That's what she does when she's on top of her game. She'll trick it up. You know, she's going to set up somebody on her team, or she'll do that little dump set. She gets that one all the way, barely sneaks it inside the back line.
She just knows how to keep the opponent off balance, and there's Polsgrove again. It seems like she's been serving for an eternity right now.
13-1. When you get behind against a good Brookland team like this, you know, I wonder sometimes if maybe your strategy should be kind of like, let's just get out of this set, go back to work set 2. I don't know if you can ever take that approach, though, because you start taking that mindset, you know, it's hard to get out of it. But at the same time, how much energy do you waste when you're down 14-1 against a great Brookland team? Big kill attempt. Somehow Walker saves that one. And now Maddie Smith finding some open court. And a big kill. 15-1. I mean, Brookland is on fire right now.
Farmington just ran into a buzzsaw early on in this one.
I mean, Polsgrove almost serving the entire set.
Right.
Rodriguez, big heel. She hit that off her head, I believe. Oh, wow. Yeah, they got a little sign for it as well. Tapping their heads, talking a little smack. 16-1. Brookland run away with set 1 so far. We'll be back right after this.
When we need the help of legal services, we'll let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
And we're back at Bearcat Arena. Wow, Adam Johnson. I mean, Brookland just, wow. What do you say?
You can't ask for a better start to this game. It's just been unbelievable. Chemistry off the charts. I mean, it's just been textbook.
Great save. That was Paulsgrove. Got a kill attempt here. They need it in a bad way, but it's blocked right at the net. They're still alive with it, though. That's in. Good job. They needed to get some momentum back. They needed to get the ball back for sure.
Right now for Farmington, you just got to build some type of confidence. You're probably not going to be able to come back in this set, but you just got to have something to look forward to heading into that next set.
Addison Kaiser, she tried to find a soft spot. The libero Walker, though, makes it tough. But this one's blocked, but it goes out of bounds. So point Brookland, and Riley Walker is going to go back and serve. You know what I don't like? When I found out Valley View was moving forward and I knew how young this Brookland team was, I wanted to see that matchup this year. I wanted to see the king be dethroned because I feel like this Brookland team might have been able to do it this year. 18-2, Riley Walker. Here she goes again. Good job. Just a little long, though, on the return. 19-2 now. You talk about a buzzsaw. I mean, this is a buzzsaw.
No doubt.
That the Lady Cardinals have walked into. Tough handle right there. Is a great serve. That was Zoe Nix, not able to handle it on that back line. Walker serving it up. Looking good doing it. 20-2. Trying to float this one in a little bit. Libero has it. Nice set. Big kill attempt, but Walker's right there to save it. And Rodriguez over on two. That's what she does. She keeps you on your toes.
It's so quick.
Now she digs one out. Good set. Maddie Smith, she gets blocked. And it's going to be double touch, double hit. So 20-3. We're going to get number 2 back, senior Naomi Polanski. 3 serving 20. A little bit tough to handle this time. They get it back across. That's Maddie Smith. It deflects off of Lady Cardinal. 21-3.
And Paulsgrove, she's been so sensational to start this game. And she's only a sophomore as well. It's just crazy the youth that is on this Brookland Bearcat team.
21-3, and number 21 comes in to serve it, Lindsay McCall. She's a senior, one of few on the team. Walker, she's like, it ain't hitting the court on our side. This time deflected, out of bounds. Point for Brookland. 19-point advantage. They're 3 points away from routing it out of set 1. Good serve that time on McCall. They can't get it back across. Just a great serve. Made it tough on the defense.
And they serve it so low. Those are always hard to handle and hard to get up in the air.
Good bump. Kind of out of bounds, but just able to handle that serve at least. They get it across. Over, I think it landed out. It does. Point for the Lady Cardinals, 23-4. Micah Foster to serve it away. She's a senior on this squad. Good serve. Rodriguez set that time. Was a little close to the net, but they poke it over. Now she's going to set up Maddie Smith. It's blocked, though, and deflects off a Walker for Lady Cardinal point. So they're scrapping away here from being down, 18-1, I want to say?
I think it was 18-1.
23-5 now.
Farmington showing off some length right there.
That's in. Ace. 23-6. This is what you want to see out of Farmington. Them kind of getting in a little bit of a groove to end this first set. The chances of them coming back are slim to none, but you definitely want some momentum. They've won several points here in the last few volleys. Not able to defend that one. Maddie Smith finds some open court, 24-6. It's set point in set one for the host team, the Brookland Lady Bearcats. Maddie Smith back. I'm sorry, that's number 16, Hannah Bass, the junior. Another underclassman, plays a lot. And that was a huge kill. Destiny Calderon, and she nails it into that back line, 25-6. Check out this student section for Farmington. But also like to talk to you about First National Bank. They're a proud sponsor of Brookland High School volleyball team and their 4A state tournament quest. First National Bank has been putting customers first since 1889 with 20 branches across the state of Arkansas. A full-service bank providing all the financial products you need in life. Don't take a time out of your banking needs. Check out fnbank.net or find them on social media by searching FNB Anywhere. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. Thank you, First National Bank, for supporting your Brookland Lady Bearcats in their quest for a state title in the 4A state volleyball tournament. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with set 2 in about 2 minutes.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives. And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
All right, we're back here at the Bearcat Arena. Brookland coming out hot in this one. 25-6. They rolled through set 1. Coach Greg Pear and assistant coach Kylie Mode for the Lady Cardinals of Farmington. Lots to talk about during that break in the sets. And they really need to come out hot early. You don't want to get behind this Brookland team. We just saw what happens when you do.
Farmington's definitely going to want to get out to a good start here in this second set for sure. Just got down way too much, 18-1 there in that first set. They just got to build some confidence and just show some resistance at the net.
You've got Riley Walker, a junior on this Brookland team, the libero, who, makes it so tough. You've got Chloe Rodriguez, a sophomore. Evan Paulsgrove, she's back there serving forever in that set, doing a great job. Addie Vowell's a starter, she's a junior. Maddie Smith, lots of kills, she's a junior. Charlie Stalling starts, she's a junior. This Brookland team's going to be around for a while. They do have 3 good seniors. That they will lose after this season, but Nancy Rodriguez has built a force in the Northeast. 1-0, great start. You've got Chloe Rodriguez back serving. Nice block at the net for the Lady Cardinals. They'll try to do it again, but this one slips in between them and the net. Those are so hard to deal with when that happens. 2-0.
Got Coach Brad Johnson of the Lady Cardinals basketball team watching on YouTube right now.
Just like yesterday, Coach Johnson supporting his Farmington fellow coaches and students out here, I'm sure there's probably a Lady Cardinal volleyball player that probably plays a little basketball. I don't know. Such a good basketball program, they may not allow that. They may be like, no,
True.
you got to get out here early if you want any playing time.
Finish the volleyball season, you go straight to basketball. You're probably going to be a little rusty.
I know that he's got a handful of weapons over there. The Lady Cardinal basketball team is for real. It's a great program. Farmington, you drive up to the campus of Farmington, you're like, wow. They have blown up over the last 10, 15 years. It's impressive what they've built up there. Paulsgrove serving it up. That one's deep. It's going to be make it a 4-2 game now. Zoe Nix to serve.
That's the first bad thing Paulsgrove's done all day.
Riley Walker gets the bump. The set goes to Rodriguez. They get it across. Somebody was talking to me about Olivia Rodrigo last night. I keep wanting to say Rodrigo. I apologize.
Oh, man.
That's a big kill right at the net. Number 6 for Farmington, Casey McCumber. She's just a sophomore. She brought the heat on that one. They got it back within 1. See if Zoe Nix can keep the serve going here for a while. She gets it across. Walker with the bump. Chloe sends it all the way across. Big kill. Just you never know what she's going to do. She's going to set it behind her. She's going to go over on 2. She's going to serve up one of her top hitters, and that's what she does.
I was just about to say that. She just keeps the defense off balance. You don't know where she's going to set the ball up, but her teammates are ready for her.
Tough job. Oh, good job, though. It's a little bit of a tough set, but she just dumps it over, finds a weak spot. Chloe Rodriguez tried to dig it out. She couldn't get it.
Addison Kaiser to serve for the Lady Cardinals.
It's a good serve. They got to get good bump off of it, though. They get it across. Farmington able to do work with it. Good block at the line. That was Cauldron. She does that a lot. She's great up there at the front. Got a double hit, though. Point's going to go back to Brookland. 6-4.
Lindsay McCall will serve for the Lady Bearcats.
Lindsay McCall, the senior. Defensive specialist and setter. Nice hit right down the middle. Got some miscommunication on the back line. Good ace.
Yep, she hit it right in between Casey McCumber and Zoe Nix, making it difficult.
I wish they had numbers on the side of their sleeves, don't you?
Yeah, it would
so
help out a
hard
lot.
with the hair and everything to kind of see those numbers sometimes. Maddie Smith putting it into the faces of the Cardinals, right up into the body. Nothing they can really do with it. That one deflects way up into the stands. Almost hit that Centennial Bank sign up there. Good set this time. Good job by Walker to find it off the deflection of the block. Another set opportunity. Big hit. That one gets into the body, but what a job. What a dig by 21. Goes wide, though. That was a great job, great effort by Lindsay McCall to get down dirty on the court and save it. Doesn't pay off, though. 8-5. Number 2 back, Naomi Polanski, the senior. Good serve right to Walker, though. Probably not the person you want to hit it to. So good most of the time. And they're going to have 4 touches. Well, they call it a lift, actually. I think it would have been 4 as well. Kind of surprised her when it came back at her. She threw her hand at it. Maddie Smith to serve. It's a good serve. They get it across. Rodriguez with the set. Big hit by Paulsgrove. Goes out of bounds off the block. Point for the Lady Bearcats.
And that's always why you want to set it up on the outside for your outside hitter. Ball just can easily go out of bounds after a deflection.
This serves low. 10-6. Farmington's going to get a substitution in. 4 coming in for 6. That's Micah Foster coming in for Casey McCumber. And that's a senior checking in for a sophomore. tough play right there on that bump. They get it back across, though. Rodriguez did a great job going up there and getting it away from that net. And there's that big block by Cauldron. She's great at that. Good effort by the Lady Cardinals to try to run it down there. Couldn't get there in time. Farmington definitely playing better this set, though. You like to see that.
Yeah, they've been a lot more competitive.
Cauldron. Pretty good serve that time. They get it across. Rodriguez, she goes over. That's what she does. When she starts to really feel her groove, it kind of, if you notice, she doesn't do it a whole lot early. It's like she lets that build, and then she starts doing it and doing it. After she's like, after they know they have to prepare for her great sets to be killed down into your face, then she starts using that, and that just really gets people kind of on their heels.
She did it like a million times yesterday.
Yeah, I think she does it more and more as the games go on. There it is again. That time she couldn't get it across.
Just a little too far out that time.
Kick herself that time.
Yeah, she was backing up, didn't have her feet quite right.
I think Mom can live with that a little bit every once in a while.
Right. You make one mistake.
Good job. 4 touches. 13-7. We're putting a little bit of distance. Lady Cardinals need to get on a run right here, and they need to get 3 or 4 in a row. Rodriguez to serve. Good serve. It's too long. Good job by number 4. She looked like she was going to go for it. Micah Foster decides against it and makes the right decision. There you go. You got a point back. See if they can get 2 or 3 off this serve at least. Kind of tighten it up. Who is that? Number 3, Samantha Bry, sophomore, serving. That's tough right there. What do you do with that? Keely Berry, she's shown off a few times with some big hits like that.
When you set it up right in the middle like that, it just happens so quick it's hard for you to get set up defensively for a block.
Paulsgrove on the serve. Yeah, that's a tough set. Just too far back behind that 10-foot line. I think there was some confusion. Not able to get it across very cleanly. Paulsgrove goes a little long this time. 15-9. Lady Cardinals got to get a run going. You don't want to be down 5 or 6 when Farmington gets 20, or Brookland gets 20 points on you.
They can't go in a lull. Got to come back right now.
Rodriguez setting up Maddie Smith. This time it's blocked, and it blocked in. Great job. 21-18. I think Kaiser was the main one, though, on that one. He got her hand on it. But that time they had 21 on the outside, and she really brings a lot more size. Caden Hester, and that might have been why they chose to kind of go towards the inside a little bit. Barry doing what she does. Now she checks out, Walker's in. She's going to be serving.
Barry's an athlete, man. Shut off that athleticism there.
She's big.
Got a long frame.
Good block at the net. Cauldron and Maddie Smith doing it. Then they get a piece of it, but it goes out of bounds. Point Farmington, 16-11.
Addison Kaiser to serve for the Lady Cardinals.
So it was 15-9, now it's 16-11. They got a little bit back, see if they can continue to do more. Chip away here. Pretty good bump. Rodriguez sits it. They're going to have to be a 10-foot line hit. Good defense by Brookland. I'm sorry, by Farmington.
What a stop there by
Walker. And then it hits long. So here we go. The Lady Cardinals stringing a few together. That's what they need. Back to a 4-point game. Kaiser on the serve. Rodriguez with the set. Big kill for Cauldron. They save it. Maybe they're not going to be able to get it around that antenna if she'd have got it clean there. So 17-12, back to 5.
Lindsay McCall to serve for the Lady Bearcats.
Destiny Cauldron, she's impressive. We don't talk about her enough, I don't think.
No, she's definitely an X factor for this team. She does a great job up front. She's not extremely tall, but yeah,
big
like you
kill.
said.
Not extremely tall, but she actually she gets up, she rises. She's got long arms. I think her arms are longer than her frame as well.
Yeah.
Well, we got a timeout. Farmington, 18-12. They're down 6. They got to get it back into it right here. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this on the Arkansas Sports Network.
In Desark, a name you've come to know is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Desark.
All right, we're back here at Brookland. I want to thank everybody watching us on Facebook, everybody watching us on YouTube. On Facebook, if you don't mind, hit that like and follow for us. And if you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe to us, to our Arkansas Sports Network page. We love bringing you tournament sports, tournament volleyball, tournament basketball. We do baseball from time to time. We do lots of football. And we also bring you the best Razorback coverage you can get. We have a lot of fun doing it. We can't do any of it without y'all. Great volley back and forth here. We're going to have a net violation, I believe. Point for Brookland. Farmington got into that net, so 19-12. They score first out of that timeout. It's not what Coach Greg Pear was wanting right there. Good hit that time. Rodriguez over on 2. Libero keeps it alive. Oh, nice little dump over the top of the blockers. They still play it, though. That's what makes them tough. It's hard to find the floor on that Brookland side. Just like that. That one hits the antenna. Point for Farmington. 19-13. That was a good rally right there.
Farmington definitely playing a lot better here in the second set, keeping it competitive, keeping themselves in the set.
We've got about 250 live devices watching us in Facebook and YouTube combined right now.
We got 203 on YouTube at the moment.
Thank you, everybody. Prairie Grove Volleyball is watching.
We were talking about Coach Brad Johnson and how there's probably not any players on the volleyball team playing for him. It says Casey plays for Coach Jay, and she loves it. Go, Casey, play hard. She's got a lot of supporters. Saw that yesterday.
Yeah, Casey McCumber, just a sophomore. Number 6 out there in red. Looks like she's probably a post. For sure.
Yeah, she's tall.
She's a 4'5". I'd say she's about 6'1", probably, from up here.
Her and Jenna Lawrence.
Yeah, Jenna Lawrence moved on now.
But she's great outside as well, Jenna Lawrence is.
Timeout, Farmington.
Got a timeout, Farmington. We want to thank First National Bank. They're a proud sponsor of the Brookland High School volleyball team in their 4A state tournament. First National Bank has been putting customers first since 1889 with 20 branches across the state of Arkansas. A full-service bank providing all the financial products you need in life. Don't take time out of your banking needs. Check out fnbank.net or find them on social media by searching FNB Anywhere. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC. 22-13, Adam Johnston. The Lady Bearcats of Brookland won set 1 in an incredible fashion. Very impressive. Right now they pulled away 9-point lead. Farmington has been scrappy, made it competitive in this set. But what are you seeing out there that makes Brookland so impressive?
Well, I think first off, it's just the chemistry that they have with one another. This is pretty much the same group that you saw last year in the tournament, and it's just another year under their belt with each other. And I think that plays a big factor in their success.
I think, if I may chime in here, one of the things that I've noticed about Brookland, they're very deliberate in everything they do. If they're going to do a lob, it's a very nice lob. But if they're going to spike it, they come in deliberately, and they will hit that ball so hard it looks like they're trying to staple a butterfly to a cow.
Oh, my gosh.
That's a little bit of an inside joke. But, oh, wow. Great insight by Bill Harshaw.
Where do we go from here?
As Coach Long over at Morrilton would say, my juju. I actually bought a car from the real Juju Harshaw. Former Arkansas Razorback, transferred down to, I want to say, Henderson State. A long time ago. Bought a car from him from Landers. We need to get Landers in here as a sponsor. giving them some free time here lately.
Yeah, some free pubs.
Like I said yesterday, I bought 3 cars from Everett, and they are sponsoring this, and we appreciate them. 24-14, make it 25. They take set 2. Brookland on fire in this one. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with set 3 right after this on ASN.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full time.
While I work full time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
All right, we're back here at Bearcat Arena. Want to thank everybody watching on Facebook. Jennifer Watkins, Michael Smith, Tim Butler, Kobe Brooks, Abby Horton, Ashley Lawless, Candace West, Linda Martin, Tori Smith, Jennifer Balch, Mary Eves, Caitlin Birch, many more watching us on Facebook right now. Thank you all. Let us know who you're watching. You got a daughter on the team, a granddaughter, a cousin, a niece, what have you, just a friend. Let us know who you're rooting for. Give you a shout out if we can. Man, this has been fun, Adam. Day 2. We had straight sets in game 1. It's a good game, but the 4 seed out of the Northeast is very formidable. And we see right now this 1 seed out of the Northeast is just taking care of business so far. This is not a bad Farmington team.
No.
This is a very good
by
Farmington
no means.
team.
And they dominated
made it to the quarterfinals
yesterday.
of state, and they're just up against a buzzsaw right here. This is a great Brookland team. And, hey, if Brookland wins the 4A and Valley View wins the 5A, let's just for fun. No, they don't have to have cameras. Just let us in. Let's see that. That would be so much fun. Big kill by Postgrove, the sophomore. Can you imagine having Postgrove back, Walker back, Rodriguez back? You can just keep going down a list. Maddie Smith's back, Stallings. It's incredible how young this team is to be this talented.
It's like they're just building a little mini dynasty right now.
That's what she does, Rodriguez. They're not able to handle it on the back row. Telling you, iron sharpens iron. You got to give some credit to the top of this conference the last few years and what they've done to kind of separate themselves from most of the state.
There's no easy games in that conference, I'll tell you that.
There's a team or two out of every conference that can compete, but that's about it. Once you get out of the top 1 or 2 teams of every other conference, it's hard to stack up with the talent up here in the Northeast and the competition level they faced all year to kind of sharpen them up. Good serve. Walker and company had to come up and find it. Great save right there by number 3, sophomore Samantha Bra. Miscommunication, 2-2. Farmington can still make some noise here. It doesn't happen a whole lot, but I have actually called some games that teams were down 2 sets to none. I want to say my niece who plays for Bauxite, I don't remember who they were playing. It might have been Southside last year. They were up 2 sets to none and lost. It was a heartbreaker for the seniors, for all of them, but especially those seniors. Great save by number 11, Company. Zoe Nix with the one that she ran it down. Big hit there from Palsgrove. So hard. You got to sit up there and take those big kills right into your body, right into your face at times. And
you know they got some bruises on their arms after every single game. I mean, volleyball is a tough sport, man, and people just don't give it enough credit.
It's a fun sport, too. I mean, there's a lot more athleticism on this court than a lot of people give it credit. And
you can't just come out here and be good. You really got to work on your stuff, you know, to be great.
Yep. Farmington, if you want to play on this level, yeah, a lot of hours, just like anything. But it's impressive. 5-3, Farmington off to a good lead here. Brookland might be in a little bit of a lull at the moment, you know, get up 2-0, 2 quick sets.
You just can't let Brookland get on a roll and go on a big run like they have the first 2 sets.
What a bump that, Tom. And then she tries to save it again. That's number 18, Addison Kaiser. She's not able to get that second one, though. The one before, she was kind of just basically a ricochet. Walker, that was into the net. I thought if that gets over, they ain't going to play that. That was nasty, but not quite high enough. Cardinals still up too, 6-4. Here goes back Polanski. Good serve by Polanski. Oh, tough set that time. It's going to be a point for Farmington.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you drive a gray Nissan Armada.
Got a timeout. We're going to take one with them. We'll be back on ASN right after these messages. Back here at Bearcat Arena on the campus of Brookland High School. Farmington up 7-4. Well, Maddie Smith played that one off her shoulder that time. Somehow able to save it.
Net violation.
Gonna have a net violation point for Farmington. They increased their lead 8-4. They're down 2 sets to none, but they're having a great set 3 so far. See if they can keep this momentum going.
They're not going away. They don't look defeated whatsoever. Those first 2 sets, they're pretty deflating to lose, like in the fashion that they did, but playing hard here.
Great hit by Addie Val down the line. She's such a junior, another one of those Lady Bearcats that are coming back.
Lady Hammond's to serve for the Lady Bearcats.
Good hit. Walker's there, though. Cauldron sends it over. Ooh, a couple Cardinals collide there. That looks like it could have been painful. 8-6. Lady Bearcats starting to chip away at this Lady Cardinals lead. Good bump. Here comes the set. Good job this time. She hits it up to the back line. Walker's there, though. Now Maddie Smith blocked. She picks it up, though. Is that Rodriguez that reached back and hammered one to the back line? You don't see Rodriguez do a lot of killing. She's her setter. And she does get some kills because she does those dump sets, but she doesn't usually go up strong like that very often.
Yeah, it's very rare for her.
Good job, 8-7. That's a great serve. They're going to call it double touch, double hit. 8-8. So after an 8-4 lead, it's now tied up, 4 straight points.
It happens so fast, too.
It's Libby Hammonds on the serve for Brookland right now. Back set, Maddie Smith, it's short. 4 touches. Farmington gets the serve back in the lead.
She was closer to that 10-foot line. Wasn't as close as she normally is.
Micah
Just trying to kill.
Micah Foster checks in to serve. They're having trouble with it. They're going to have to get it over now. Got it close to that 10-foot line where she's able to get a decent hit on it. That was Cauldron. Now they skim it over. They have to just get this one across. That's Rodriguez. She will. The libero with a nice bump. Here comes the set. Left-handed keel attempt. Saved, though. And now they come back over hard, but it's going to be wild. That's Posgrove. A little too deep. She kind of got under the ball, behind it a little too much. Kind of skied it up in the air instead of coming downhill with it more. 10-foot line, big hit. It was no good. They get it back across, though, and they're able to dump it back down on top of them quickly. Get the lead back, 10-9. Or they're actually within 1. They were down 2, so it's 9-10. Hannah Bass serving. And she's the one that bumps that one. Rodriguez with the set. She's going to call a double touch on Rodriguez. I can't make myself say double hit. I started saying double touch yesterday.
Once you get in the rhythm of saying that, it's hard to break that habit.
9-11. 11 serving 9 now. Farmington back with a 2-point advantage. Rodriguez with a set. Cauldron, good hit. It was deflected. Back line couldn't save it. Good job at the front of the net to deflect that one, but not able to dig it out behind her. Back to a 1-point game. Cauldron serving.
Farmington's leaving it all out on the floor right now.
Tried to bump that one. It goes into the bleacher area right around the rail. And we're tied, 11-11. Someone make a wish. Cauldron with the serve. Skims the net. Those are so tough. She gets an ace. She gets an ace, and it's 12-11. Cauldron stays back there. This time she goes to the back line.
What a stop.
Yep. That one's deep by Posgrove. It's the one thing on Posgrove. If she misses, she's going to miss long, but that just shows you the ferocity she kind of brings with her hits.
She brings a lot of force for sure. Definitely was dominant early on in the ball game. Just got to stay focused still.
Rodriguez does it over on 2 like she likes to do. Good job this time by Farmington. Then they dump it over. Rodriguez is there after the nice save by number 6, Libby Hammonds. Posgrove with the point. Rodriguez back to serve. And there it is. They've got the lead in set 3, 13-12. Rodriguez hits it to the back right corner. Decent set. Kind of a straight shot right over the net. Good defense by Farmington. Great block, though. 22, Keely Berry. She goes up high. Rejects that one.
It was just perfect timing on that block. Getting her hands up, showing off that length.
Rodriguez serves it to the back line again. Oh, tough set right on the net. Not much you could do with it. I thought she was trying to hit it over for a second. It was just a missed set that time. 15-12, Lady Bearcats kind of stretching it out to a 3-point advantage. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are.
All right, we're back here at Bearcat Arena. 15-13. The Lady Bearcats in a lead. Nice shot at our student section here.
Getting
for the Lady
lit
Bearcats.
over there.
15-12. Lady Bearcats in the lead. Now it's 15-13. Riley Walker couldn't quite get to that one.
Put it in a great spot, right in the middle of the defense, really low.
Trying to see the number, that's 11. Zoe Nix on the serve. Back set by Rodriguez. Hit down the line, it's in. Paulsgrove finding some court down there, some hardwood. Good job.
Paulsgrove going back to serve, and we saw what she did in that first set. She was down there for, she was serving forever.
Nice back set, a little bit tight to the net, but they get it across. Rodriguez setting up Maddie Smith. She dumps it down, good defense. That was number 6, McCumber, who got down on the court. Big kill that time. Barry, man, she don't hit it enough, I don't think. She's impressive when she does.
When she does, she brings the authority. Straight smoke.
Paulsgrove serving. Good set. It was going to have a net violation.
Yeah, she came too far up.
The set was kind of close. I thought it was, and she went up and got it, though. It was kind of impressive by that basketball star, number 6. Was that McCumber? Yeah, Casey McCumber. And I thought she got out of it free, but she did carry into that net. Keely Berry doing work. 6-point advantage, up 2-0 in set 3 here. Farmington's got their back against the wall. They've got to dig deep right now.
A lot of topspin on that one.
That's going to be tough.
Correction point, Farmington.
Good job by Farmington to get the point there. 19-14. Kaiser back serving. Kaiser, one of the seniors on the squad. They need her right now. Riley Walker, she got the bump. The set by Rodriguez and the kill by Berry. She's going to check out. You saw Berry with Cauldron, so you don't lose much there.
Oh no, this is a deep team, and it's like clockwork with Rodriguez and Berry right now.
And now you got Cauldron in there, and see if Berry sets her up. If not, they just go over to Maddie Smith.
Bunch of weapons.
Lots of weapons. Then you got Riley Walker on the back line just roaming the place, never letting anything hit just about. It's impressive. 20-15, though.
It's going to be tough to beat, man.
Cardinals have a shot here to get out of this set 3. See if they can make a run. They got to do it right now. Tough bump. Big hit. Good job on defense. They get it over. Good job. That was McCumber. Casey doing a great job poking that one over the top of the blockers. 20-16. Polanski, a senior, one of her last times to serve if they don't win this set. Walker runs that down. Rodriguez, that's a little long.
Too much juice.
Somehow missed the board as well in the arena here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all don't see it a whole lot on camera, but it's got a nice arena-style scoreboard in the middle here. The Fat Daddy up there. Rodriguez gets into the net, so that's another point. Oh, no, they're going to call that on Farmington. I didn't know if it was her or Rodriguez. It's on Farmington. They're talking about it a little bit. Well, there we go. Yep, 21-17.
Libby Hammonds to serve for the Lady Bearcats.
Hammonds, the junior. Good serve. Great job by number 3 attacking the middle of the defense. Samantha Bride just kind of dumped it over. Aren't they able to dig it out this time? Ball stays or goes back to the Lady Cardinals, and they close the gap. They're down 3, 21-18. You've got Micah Foster, the senior, in serving. See what she can bring to the table here. Set them up nicely. It's a pretty good job. They had to hit it from behind the 10-foot line. Now they got to get it back over quick, though. That might go out. She went ahead and played it. Rodriguez over on 2. That's what she does. She surprises you. 22-18.
Found that open area right in the middle. She just knows what to look for.
When
she
knows
the right time to do that.
Very rarely, she knows the right time. Very rarely does she make a mistake. We got another timeout. Farmington this time. We're going to take one with them. We'll be back right after this.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Back here at Lady, or not Lady, it just feels that way because they're dominating in this arena right now. But back here at Bearcat Arena, and I want to thank everybody watching again. Wes Wallace, Christy Keaton, Drake, Michael Euchre, So Wall, Hannah Parks, John Pitt, Steve Murray, Rhonda Broussard-Wagner, and Louise Buchanan. Thank you. 22-19, three-point game. Want you to know that we're going to have the winning coach and the winning players of the game up here with us. We're going to interview them as soon as this game's over. So you don't want to miss out on that. It's 23-19. It's looking more and more like it's going to be Brookland, but we got an unforced error there. Makes it 23-20.
Leaving the door open.
They get to 20 here. It's the best set that Farmington's had today. Can they get on a little rally here? Good serve. Rodriguez with the set. She's going to serve it up for number 18. What number was that?
That was Barry. Too hot to handle right there.
Was that 22? I thought that was Hannah Bass, but I must have seen it wrong. I apologize. Good job at the net right there by both teams. And there it is. Match game point was spiked down by Paulsgrove. A great job. 25-20. They win in straight sets, and they do what the one seed's expected to do. Farmington, good team, coming here and knocked off a tough team yesterday. Made it to the quarterfinals, but that's where their season's going to end. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to have head coach Nancy Rodriguez and a player of the game for Brookland right up here after this.
D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
We see you, Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
All right, we're back here at Lady. I keep calling it Lady Bearcat because they're so dominating here. You can call it Lady Bearcat Arena.
Yeah, you might as well just call it Lady Bearcat.
Bearcat Arena here on the campus of Brookland High School after they win 3 straight sets over the Farmington Lady Cardinals. It was impressive, Adam. We've got head coach coming up here, making her way up here, and their players of the game. Looks like we're bringing 3 up. We're fixing to switch over to that as we get ready here. I want you to look at the bracket. As you see, Brookland takes down Farmington, and they're going to meet up with Westside tomorrow. We're going to have a 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock games tomorrow. As soon as this is over, we're going to have Shiloh and Southside. All right, so we have the libero, Riley Walker, up here. Getting her headset set up. Let's come this way just a little bit. There you go. All right, Riley Walker, impressive. We watched you last year, getting to do it again this year. You're a junior now. The ball hardly ever hits the court. You do a great job on that back line. Talk to us about this season and what this win means moving into the 1 win away from going back to the state championship game. You're in the semifinals now.
Yes, sir. So we've had a really good conference season. We were undefeated this year. I feel like we did really good. We stayed focused through all of our games this year. And heading into state, we were really just focused on getting a good seed for the tournament and playing like how we know we can play. And so for this game, we really just focused on using all of our options. So we're not like focusing on, outside, middle, anything like that. Right. Just using all of our options.
Yeah, y'all come out on fire that first set. I mean, yes. I want to say 25-6. Did y'all think that it would maybe start out that well for you? How cool was that?
It was really fun. I feel like the whole gym, the energy was really good, which that helped a lot. Yes. I feel like we just wanted to come out focused and not take anyone, think we can do it super easy. Right. Because that team was really good. Yeah. And so I feel like we did good at staying focused.
Yes, that is a good Farmington team. They had a good victory yesterday, and y'all took care of business. Riley Walker, everybody, we appreciate you. Good luck tomorrow, and congratulations on going back to the semifinals and continuing on the dream this season.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to get a couple more here. Go ahead and put it on. Okay. All right, next up, let's come away from up here a little bit closer towards the camera. There you go. All right, we have Keely Berry. You had an amazing game.
Thank you.
We kind of, me and my color, we kind of said a couple times they might want to get the ball to you more often because you were going up with authority today. Talk to us about how it feels when you go up and get a big kill.
No, when I go up, it feels amazing to be able to just dominate and do good with my team because it always feels good to be able to work together and to get things done, and it just makes it even better.
Y'all just took down a good Farmington team in straight sets. The first one you come out dominating 25-6. Yes. What were y'all feeling? What was the vibe like with the student section and everything behind you?
Yes, it did feel amazing. I mean, we had the support of all of our students, and so it just made it better, and it allowed the level just to continue to rise, and it just made every part of the game just better.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all are you're one of the few seniors on this team. It's a very young team. Y'all returned basically everybody, I believe everybody from last year.
Yes, we do have everybody.
And what's it like being one of the seniors to kind of lead by example out there?
Being one of the seniors it's just good. I mean,
right.
I mean, I'm glad I get to lead everybody and to show them how it's done and to lead by example. So.
Yeah, that's great. You, Destiny Cauldron, Lindsay McCall, that's about all of you. I think there's one more, Cameron Ball. 4 seniors, very young class. I feel like this team that Coach Rodriguez and y'all have built is going to be around for a while. And
Yes,
it's been very impressive. You had a great day. Congratulations moving on to the semifinals. And we're going to go ahead and get a couple more teammates in here. Okay. Thank you. All right, next up, we're going to have Chloe Rodriguez. All right, right there. Good job. Chloe Rodriguez, coach's daughter, the sophomore. We got to talk to you last year as a freshman. You showed out up at Shiloh Christian High School. You're doing it again. Tell us about these dump sets that you like to go over on too. Seems like for the most part, you always know when to do it. You find an open spot. It's very intelligent. It's impressive. Talk to us about that part of your game.
So when I get the ball, I can usually glance over to the other court, and if I notice there's like a big hole somewhere, I usually will send it. And I also have my assistant coaches who tell me where their big holes are every game, and so I kind of use that to my advantage. And that's how I place the ball everywhere.
Do they actually shout out in the middle of what's going on, like middle, or stuff like that, or you just kind of prep it, beforehand?
Like today at practice, they came over and they talked to me. They were like, during Farmington, this and this is gonna be open. This and this is gonna be open. Right. So and sometimes I can bait them. I can go short sometimes, and they'll start squeezing in, and then I'll go deep, and it just kind of changes every time.
Well, I seen you go over once early today on a dump set, but for the most part, me and my color, Adam Johnston, we've noticed that you kind of do it more and more as the game builds because you're such a good setter, and you've got such good weapons around you. Like Barry, we just interviewed. Maddie Smith, Cauldron. I mean, you got so many weapons, and you do a good job of setting it or hitting the back set, and then all of a sudden you start doing that, and we just feel like it gets teams on their heels, and it's impressive the way you do. And just to be a sophomore, what's it like playing for your mom, being the head coach here?
I will say last year it was
nerve-wracking.
It was a little nerve-wracking. We had our moments. Sometimes she would hate me, and we would get into it in practice. But this year's actually been really good. We have kind of noticed what we can and can't do to each other.
Right.
So I've kind of learned when to talk back to her and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah.
It's always going.
It's a different dynamic when you coach your own child and you're playing for your parent. And me and my daughter in softball, she's 10, but we've had a few of those moments out in the yard practicing.
There'll be many more.
We act a little different at home than we do out in front of people. But we've had a few fits at times, but. It's a lot of fun, though, and it's something you're going to look back on and remember the rest of your life. Is a great time in your life. Great job. Y'all just beat that was a good Farmington team. They were impressive yesterday, and y'all took care of business in 3 straight sets. You're moving on to the semifinals. I know the ultimate goal is to win another state championship. Talk to us about how y'all feel and the momentum you have with this fan base and getting to play at home, and what it feels like going in this game tomorrow with such a big opportunity on the line.
I know that tomorrow our environment's gonna be so big just because it's against Westside, which we've played them many times, and so we just have that rivalry and stuff. So it's gonna be a good environment. We're gonna be on our toes and ready, and we're just gonna prepare the best we can and just play our own game.
Yes, ma'am. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Moving on. We'll see if we can get Coach in here real quick. Is Coach coming up? Is that it? All right. Coach she's going to let her players do the talking for her right now. And that's a great job. She's got a great class. She's done an awesome job, Ms. Rodriguez, Coach Rodriguez. And that team is ready. They are well-oiled and hitting on all cylinders. We got the bracket up for you one more time. As you see, Brookland took down Farmington. And they're going to meet up against Westside tomorrow. Coming up next here, we're going to have Shiloh Christian versus Southside. That's going to be a good one. That's going to kick off or serve off, whatever you want to say in volleyball, at 4 o'clock. We'll be back for that. Thank you for joining us. Good night for now.